take it that way every time. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Wouldn't mind having a bullseye on our back because that means we've earned that right. But I don't mind going under the radar as well. And if that's where we're at this point in time, then I'll definitely take it. I'll definitely. You described high school football to a T. I mean, that's exactly what it is. It's a transition every year. This year, it's a big one for us. We only have 5 seniors that are coming back to us. So we have a lot of young kids in the mix, which to me is great because that makes a very competitive camp. Turnout for the summer has been phenomenal. Kids understand that right now, every day that they're there, we're evaluating them. So that makes them better, makes the team better. So I like it. I mean, the transition, you never like to see your seniors go. It's always one of the hardest games of the year. That last game of the year, saying goodbye to those kids, very difficult. But I guess it's the nature of the beast. So we have a lot of young kids coming in the mix. As far as players to watch, Stevie Richards. If Stevie Richards isn't on your radar right now, then there's something wrong. The way that boy's performed for the past 3 years, he started as a freshman both ways for us, and he'll be a senior this year. So I'm guessing he probably is on most people's radar, and deservedly so. He's worked his butt off to get to that point, and I think he's going to have a phenomenal senior year. Predominantly this year, he'll be ranked fullback for us and playing inside linebacker. So those will be his 2 key roles. But as you said, the kid's so versatile and such an intelligent ball player and an intelligent individual as a whole that he can play any position. He knows any assignment from any position. Scout squad-wise, we've lined him up in different positions just to give us a look, and it's almost like you just shake your head because he's never done it before. He takes 2 reps at it, and he has a sound fundamental basis for it. So he's a great kid to coach, a great kid to watch. So I'm looking forward to being around him for his senior year. Definitely. We're fortunate. He started past 2 years for us. He'll be a junior this year. He started as a freshman and sophomore. And just like anything else, the more experience you have, the better you're going to be. So I think he's going to have a real good year for us. He's very dedicated. Off-season, weight room, doesn't miss a session, strength conditioning, everything that goes into it. We have a new offensive coordinator this year. So he's been learning some new terminology. He's picking up on it quick, and I think it's going to be good for him. It's a little change from what he's run for the past couple of years, and I think sometimes you can get stagnant. And the gentleman that we brought in is doing a phenomenal job. Terminology kids are picking up on, and the kids are having fun with it. So I think it's going to benefit our quarterback. It's going to benefit our entire team. You'll probably see definitely Lucas Mowry. He'll be a senior, one of the 5 that we have coming back. And then that's another position of competition. We probably have 5 or 6 kids right now that are vying for those other positions in the backfield. We'll run a 3-back system. Not in a traditional power eye or anything like that, but we'll have 3 backs that are rotating throughout the system. And right now, Stevie's definitely one of them. Mowry, I can see being one of them. And then we have a lot of competition for that other position. And it's good. I mean, you never go through a season unscathed. I mean, last year's a perfect example. We had injuries that you never want to see, and it definitely took its toll on us as a team. But from that, you get backups and you get kids that are ready to play. And this year, I can see a lot of kids being ready to play. I think it's going to be, as it always is, it'll be a very, very competitive conference. That's one of the best parts about this. There is no easy week. You can't look at a team on the schedule and say, man, that's the one I want to play. It just doesn't exist in the Heritage Conference. And you're right, there have been the past couple of years, there have been some teams that have been sort of a step above and beyond other teams. And honestly, if you want to play this game, you better look forward to playing those teams. Because if you want to evaluate yourself as a team, as an individual, as a ball player, you better look forward to playing the Penns Manors and the Ligoniers, the teams that have been up for the past couple of years. So, you know what? If they come back a little bit, then I guess so be it. But it doesn't matter. They've earned that reputation. They've earned that right to be somebody that you look out for on a yearly basis. So we look forward to playing them. Our kids work extremely hard, and I wouldn't trade them for anybody else in this conference. Sometimes that doesn't always equate out to the record that you want at the end of the year, but to me, football's a little bit bigger than just that win-loss record. There's other things that go into it, and these kids that we have, I think they turn into good citizens, they turn into good people in the community, and I mean, that's a big goal for us. I mean, we want to make sure that these kids are ready to step out of the high school, into college, into a tech school, whatever they want to do. So, yeah, I mean, the kids that are there, hardworking, tough kids. I'd like to see a couple more of them. You know what? I always look forward to week 1. I mean, I know it sounds trivial and everybody's going to say, you can't look past it, but you can't. In week 1, as you've mentioned, Homer is a team that everybody is considering to be up this year, and they should be. I mean, they have a lot of kids returning. They have a strong front 5. They have a nice backfield coming back, so they're definitely going to be one of the teams to beat, and we have them opening week. So, I mean, we want to get a gauge where we stand at. We know how good they're going to be, and they are going to be good. So we look forward to playing them week 1.